So excited. Tonight's a very, very special night. My mom, from all the way from Quebec, has actually never seen me perform. And I don't know, I'm a little choked up because she's here tonight. She's waiting in the car. She heckles. And then she gets mad because she doesn't like it when I talk about prenatal baby shaking. See, my mother's water broke while she was barrel racing at the county fair with me. So when I was born, I was actually probably shaken just as much, if not more, than Stephen Harper after he was born. Which is probably why we have one thing in common. We're both gay. So I don't know if I was born gay, if I was steered gay, if I was directed gay, or if I became gay, but I decided to investigate a little bit. So I asked my mom to tell me exactly what happened just at my birth. And she says, well, you came out and your eyes were open, those beautiful little blue eyes. I'm like, well, obviously they were open. You shake the hell out of me. And then she says, and you look back at me and you went like this. And then they cut your umbilical cord. And then after that, they put a finger in your mouth and then they slap you. Now, would someone explain to me why the hell I would want to go back there when they just cut me, they slapped me, and they poked a finger in my mouth? I'm like, I think I'm done with vagina. And I woken up, and I opened my eyes, and I was like, having dinner, and it's this beautiful breast, and I think things might have been a little bit different. My mom, I think she kind of directed me, because she taught me how to dance, she taught me how to cook, and she taught me how to sew, she taught me how to steer penises, horse penises, and what's that? Oh, I'm sorry. And she even bought me Barbies when I asked for them. Just so you know, parents, you don't have to buy your kids everything they freaking ask you for. Because when I was alone with that Barbie, with that Ken doll, I was like so excited. And then I undressed him, and all was there was a goat toe. And I knew what a goat toe looked like because I actually had a pet goat named Nibbles. So, did you guys want to hear about the horse penis steering? Or okay, so we are horse breeders, actual horse breeders, and we had this mare called Minun, which actually means pussy, and that was her actual name. And she had a crooked vagina. So sometimes, because I was so little, I would actually have to steer the penis into the vagina. Yeah, I know. It's totally true. And I have to go, and then I have to get out of the way before he saw me. So this is actually how I can avoid anything coming at my face. So my mom is here. One of the first things we did was we were out on Robson Street. We saw the World Naked Bike Ride. I know. It's like hundreds of people riding their bikes around the city, completely naked. That's just gross. When in Vancouver, do not rent a bike. I know from experience, because my partner walked in and he says, I'm either really pissed at you or that bike I rented at English Bay because one of you gave me syphilis. And to be honest, I wasn't really listening because I was watching Glee. Sorry, that's a whole man. I'm at the hockey game. Go Lions! A couple of days later, there's a note that says, get tested. I'm like, I don't have to get tested because we don't have sex anymore, so obviously you cheated on me with a bike. So I left him for a second time that month. I have this habit of doing things twice. I've had sex with women twice. They didn't like it either. I've been to jail twice. Kind of had its moments. I drank a whole bottle of tequila twice, and I still insist that none of these incidents are related. I've had 2 gay marriages. 2. It hasn't even been legal that long. If at first you don't succeed, stop, Justin, just stop. My ex from 8 years ago, so OCD, he got completely hammered one night, And he broke into my apartment. And he cleaned it. And then he left me a note, an anonymous note, and here's what it read. Anonymous note. Your t-shirts are too tight. You should not be clubbing at 42. I'm like, screw you. I have at least 20 years left of clubbing, and I'm going to take them. That'd be a hair flip if I had hair. So to kind of play a joke on him, I decided to break into his apartment and mess with his OCD and move his furniture around. Joke was on me. He moved. So when I got out of jail, I decided to do some volunteer work. 6 interviews to do volunteer work. To work for free. And I still didn't get it. So I accidentally robbed a liquor store and got community service. Turns out it's the same thing. So now I volunteer with in a center with hookers and homeless people, and my favorite drop-in is Jolene. If you will picture Celine Dion without teeth. I know, she's not pretty to start with, right? Add that on. So Jolene, she's awesome, and because she has no teeth, and I have a dentist friend, I asked my dentist friend to make her some teeth. Oh my God, what a difference teeth make on a person. If some of you all don't have teeth, you should seriously think about getting some. So I'd like to do a little poll before I go. So how many of you think that I'm like Tom Cruise gay, like, you know, right away? How many of you think that I'm Ben Affleck gay? Anyone who's dated Jennifer Aniston, it takes a little while. So if I could have you guys raise your hand. If you think I'm Tom Cruise gay, lift this hand. Okay, and if you think I'm Ben Affleck gay, please raise this hand. All right, hands up. Some of you don't think I'm gay at all. I totally am. I need your help here. Okay, Tom Cruise. Okay, well, I can't really see you guys. Can I have you snap if you think I'm Tom Cruise? And then if I'm Ben Affleck. Oh, look at you guys. Thank you. Back at you. Have a great night. You're beautiful.
Hey, one more time. That's Justin Cote.